Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses. I heard there was a lot of fighting topside. I couldn't hear a thing from down here. I guess someone's got to watch HQ.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Bet the NSF won't try that trick again. Good work up there. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Hell of a first day. Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York. We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan. It was quiet till sundown, then all hell broke loose. Hell of a first day.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Hello, Mr. Denton. I guess you're here to see Mr. Manderley. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
He's waiting, JC. He's waiting, JC. Hey, I'm trying to work. We're going to make a mess. We're going to make a mess. What's the idea, JC? Hey, I'm trying to work.
That's enough, Agent.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from San Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did you see what happened to the soldier we sent into the statue? He turned up dead.
No, sir. Friendly fire?
Not so friendly, I'm afraid. I have opened an investigation. Dismissed. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3. I've got work to do. Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes. Grow up, JC. That's enough, Agent. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3. Grow up, JC. Grow up, JC. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
JC. Mind if I call you JC? Glad to have you aboard. Just making the rounds. Save a few for the grunts next time, JC. Glad to have you aboard. Save a few for the grunts next time, JC. Glad to have you aboard.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I Do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Adelie says sit out this one. I am filing another protest.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going. I have to prepare for the mission. I have to prepare for the mission.
I don't need sit out. Simple provision of a plasma rifle with laser sighting and I am ready to go.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
What will be decisive in street fighting is experience. The Academy should have taught you better behavior. What are you doing? What are you doing? The Academy should have taught you better behavior. Do not try that again. Do not expect your augmentations to do the work for you. Adelie says sit out this one. I am filing another protest.
out to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
That was a close one up there. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit. Thank God my shift is almost over. I didn't know we'd be fighting a war. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show? Don't think I won't report this. Expecting a show?
Years of training and you're still all thumbs. Years of training and you're still all thumbs. Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green, you grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters. The canisters contain a collar of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the infolink?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Carter's out the door and around the corner. He's got your stealth pistol. You better head out. I think there's a medkit in the storage closet. You better head out. Careful. I think there's a medkit in the storage closet.
You're getting warm. You found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
Guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Okay, enough goofing around. Okay, enough goofing around. You're breaking my concentration. You're breaking my concentration. Okay, enough goofing around. Okay, enough goofing around. Okay, enough goofing around. You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange. Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan. I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
He gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass. Nail this guy and we all get a bonus. He's long gone. Lock and load. This ain't over. We'll find him. This guy's just a rookie. He's right here. What the hell happened?
Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. It matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a still, mister?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll do?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armor.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. Damn good. The NSF are in retreat. You better get going. You better leave that asinine behavior right here, soldier. It will get you killed. This is no time to be messing around. This is no time to be messing around. The NSF are in retreat. You better get going. Pistol is more than a... Hell, I dispatched a whole platoon one time with a pocket knife. No time for chit-chat.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. Stop clowning around, Agent. Stop clowning around, Agent. See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out. A little more decorum, please. I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Pistol is more than...
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
You better head out.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in. You better not keep them waiting. You better not keep them waiting. You better not keep them waiting. What's the idea, JC?
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. If we lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Devin, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you. You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best. Leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it. Move out, soldier. Move out, soldier.
We'll meet up in the city.
Enough. You have a job to do. Quit screwing around. That wasn't funny. Quit screwing around.
You're going to make a mess. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Good luck. They're really excited to have you, JC. Good luck. Good luck.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan. Wish I was going with you. I guess someone's got to watch HQ. Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them. It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Hostiles in the area. Contact. I have visual.
Thought it was a terrorist.
Guess it was nothing.
What the hell happened here? Goddamn terrorist.
We'll find out. Guy's just a rookie. He's gone. I think we blew it.
Good luck, Agent. Hit 'em hard, sir. Take care, sir. Be careful, Agent. The city's an NSF hotbed. Good luck with Agent Navarra. She's a handful. We already have units in Manhattan. This isn't over yet. I'd sure like to find out what this was all about. Heck of a first day, sir.
The boat's ready. From what I hear, the terrorists are pinned down in Battery Park. Good luck. Good luck.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing. President Meade has declared a war emergency. Shoot to kill. You have your orders. No beanbag shells like during a training exercise. Real bullets tonight. No beanbag shells like during a training exercise. Real bullets. No beanbag shells like during a training exercise.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
They're gonna kill the top 1% and then split up the rich people's money with everybody.
Can you tell me anything specific?
Go to hell. What is it, mister? I'm really hungry.
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
There you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
That was good. The cleaner nanites make my teeth slippery. I wish everybody was as nice as you. I wish everybody was as nice as you.
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away. NYPD. I call them the Flashlight Brigade. All they ever do is come out here and scare the birds. And I go back to sleep. They're scared. Just look at them. They aren't gonna budge a muscle. They're scared. Just... Somebody kill me. Anybody?
I'm sorry. I can't kill you.
Please.
Go to a public clinic. They can do something for the pain.
It's true. It's your whole body. Every cell.
You have the Gray Death?
I can't make it. I just can't make it. I bet it's germ warfare. The government's got a cure. They just won't give it to people. I can't feel my fingers. I bet it's germ warfare.
Don't let me get in your way, officer. I'm right here if you need me. You guys are doing great. About time the cops cleaned up this park. Don't let me get in your way, officer.
No, sir. Forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bolt hole. Those boys will be long gone out of side tunnel by now. You fellas might scare Jim and Jane stay at home, but that's an army out there. Praise the Lord, yes, and honest to God, people's militia. Oh, I've seen lots of battles, blessed be our Lord, back in the Northwest War. Didn't have uniforms back then, just a shotgun and all the shells you could carry. The NSF sure has grown up, praise heaven. They got organization now. Listen to me, young sir. I can tell you, that's what lost it for us last time. What the government's always been good at, and we haven't. But it looks like the boys got some discipline this time round, and your men better take note. That's right. Stand up, wipe your noses, and take note. You got yourselves a hail, Jesus! You got yourselves a rebellion. Consider the consequences, young sir. Praise heaven! No more hiding below ground. About time we had a battle face to face. Consider the consequences, young sir.
Our country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside that freedom rings. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Great Death.
Sorry.
Got 5 credits for someone.
Sorry. We've got your back, Agent.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
They won't get far if they try to escape.
We must annihilate the NSF.
We've got them pinned down.
I can hold the entrance while you look for another way.
Be careful. They've got assault guns.
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
We know the ambrosia's in there somewhere.
You have your orders.
I wonder why the rebels would back themselves into a corner like this.
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
Be careful. They've got assault guns.
You have your orders.
We know the ambrosia's in there somewhere.
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
They won't get far if they try to escape.
Our orders are to stay here.
We know the ambrosia's in there somewhere. Got him pinned down. I wonder why the rebels would back themselves in.
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
We know the ambrosia's in there somewhere.
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure. We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again. Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure. Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
Thought I saw the guy in the back.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
Sorry, kid.
Aw, man. I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Thanks, mister. I thought I was going to starve to death. The terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying. The terrorists didn't even...
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Praise heaven. No more hiding below ground.
Don't let me get in your way.
next assignment and stay behind to protect the ambrosia. Look for her out front.
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
I'm learning as I go.
You just passed Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shield will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters. Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess. Paul has his units scattered and pinned down by heavy resistance in Hell's Kitchen. The NSF regrouped in Hell's Kitchen, perhaps because it is close to where they have taken the ambrosia. Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do. You could listen for sonic transducers and not get your head blown off. You have your orders. Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do.
Good work. We'll take it from here. Save a few terrorists for us next time. You better check out that hostage situation in the subway. I'd like to know where the rest of the shipment went. Good work. Good work. Attention!
let me get in your way?
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, Lord have mercy, why? Those were good boys. Every last one of them. That's what I mean when I say the goal is extermination. They don't need people. They just want to have machines do it all and get rid of everybody they don't need. Mother of God! Oh, it's horrible. Oh, Lord have mercy, why?
Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do. You can listen for sonic transducers and not get your head blown off.
They've got hostages in the subway station. We lost some of our men. The NSF seems to be falling back. Agent Navarro ordered us to secure this part of the park. See if you can get to the hostages. They booby-trapped the subway platform. Said they would kill the hostages and themselves too. There are a couple of ways into the place. Thanks for the help. Agent Navarro ordered us to secure this part of the park. See if you can get to the hostages.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
There are a couple of ways into the place. They booby-trapped the subway platform. Said they would kill the hostages and themselves too.
Take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
You saved my life!
You alright?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Not that I saw, but I heard them talking about a warehouse. How they needed every precious second to move some kind of shipment.
Precious indeed. They just gave up a half a dozen lives for a couple of minutes.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything. They're maniacs. Complete maniacs.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Funny. I thought the NSF was fighting for a good cause.
I think that's all of them.
You're right that the government shouldn't intimidate people, but neither should they.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
I guess they got what they deserve.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks again. I think I'll be okay.
I think that's all of them.
I guess they got what they deserve.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops. Good work down there. Just mopping up now. I think we can take it from here. Agent Navarro ordered us to secure the... be okay, thanks.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
That's all I know. I'm just gonna wait it out. Maybe that guy on the steps knows what's going on. Maybe that guy on the steps knows what's going on.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
You saved my life!
Sometimes I hear things in my head. It's not normal. I'll be okay, thanks.
Majestic. Majestic.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Majestic. Majestic.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us? Them? Everything. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna wait it out.
The city's lit up, man.
Yeah.
We're setting fires on Wall Street. I heard it on the radio. When this dies down, I'm gonna take myself a nice spread on Park Avenue. I've been waiting for this. The city's lit up, man.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source. Probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prop. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field. Use minimal force this time. You took a lot of lives on Liberty Island. I've got to assemble my team. You better get moving. I'm counting on you to find that generator. Use minimal force this time. You took a lot of lives on Liberty Island.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter?
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure, hand them over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Effective crowd control? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, he's a little worked up. Gonna be some really sniffly terrorists. Should talk to your brother about this. You don't see the NSF using tear gas. All used to be fine. I don't know what happened. Effective crowd control? What's that supposed to mean? All used to be fine. I don't know what happened.
That's against protocol, Agent. All used to be fine. I don't know what happened.
Talk to one of the guys in green. Unato's running the show today. We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the Underworld Bar. You'll be safe there. About time these thugs came out in the open. Now, this is a job for military units, not city police. Stay clear of the fighting. We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the Underworld Bar. You'll be safe there. Stay clear of the fighting.
Back off, man.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way. Back off, pretty boy.
He ever hurt nobody. He ever hurt nobody.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and there's something he wants, You gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you, Howard, don't play with me this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Tomorrow night, okay?
There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. If there ain't a tonight.
Shit going down. NSF got the whole building. Best thing, hide your piece and lay low. That's what I'm doing. Cops stop you, bro. Don't talk back. Tonight they just shoot your ass. Stay out of the ton. Go back.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
You mentioned a smuggler.
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons, yeah, you should talk to him. Thanks already, now leave me alone.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the 2nd floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent? Don't take any unnecessary risks. Remember, no deals with terrorists. Good luck, Agent. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police? UNATCO. Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here. Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Thought I was a goner.
Thanks. Trying to catch my breath. You saved my life.
You just about saved my life.
You saved my life.
I'm gonna wait here till things settle down.
You saved my life.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay.
Sandra's pretty headstrong sometimes. I offered her a job at the desk. You can imagine what she said to that. If the economy hadn't bottomed out, she might have got along all right, but at 18, she just doesn't stand much of a chance. If you see her, well, never mind. I just hope she's all right. Thanks for looking out for her. Sandra's pretty headstrong sometimes. Thanks for looking out for her.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Dead, but I played by the book. No deals with terrorists.
You should have waited for the specialist. At least it's over. We'll take it from here. Good work, Agent. We'll take it from here.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance. So they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Boyd Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Boyd, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Ford does the best bioscience in the Northeast.
Let's see the hardware again.
See anything you like?
Too expensive.
They'll keep him alive as long as he's useful. Not a minute more. Let's see any... It's ironic. Just before they got him, Ford told me he had proof that the CIA does experiments on street people.
Let's see the hardware again.
See anything?
Yes.
Password?
Bloodshot.
I know what...
Something moved. I got it. From a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
Excuse us, we're having a conversation.
Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right. Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
I think he should do it. His wife is very sick. Hi, my name is Meg.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her than morphine.
Hey, Shay, one for the road. Yes, ma'am.
I also worked on their hydraulic system. If you ask me, I don't think one of those guys has seen a generator before in his life.
I think he should do it.
You're a good man, Agent.
Hi, my name is Meg.
Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water? Here's my favorite financial instrument. It's true, you can taste an economy going sour. Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water?
You don't have to drink it.
Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water?
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Axionetco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
You with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
He took me out there once, and that's when I got cut. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. He took me out there once, and that's when I got cut.
do you have for me?
Never mind.
The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Shoot.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. The Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
What was Paul's assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret. Even between brothers.
So he's holding something back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that. Your brother's one of the bravest men I know. I sure hope Paul knows what he's doing. Check out the girl in the leather top. One thing the Air Force never understood. I'm dependable. No matter what, I'm dependable. One thing the Air Force never understood. I'm dependable.
What'll it be?
Going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar. I don't know what to do. Gotta get home. This man came around. He sent everyone in here, but he never said what to do next. I wonder if it's safe yet. I gotta get home.